Pick your team plus random. We have the Hornets and the Timberwolves. Hornets and the Timberwolves right here. Let's see how many times we're going to rant. 7 times. I haven't been able to match that sizzle sticker yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alrighty, it's going to be the Timberwolves and then the Hornets. Timberwolves and then the Hornets. Let's see how many times we're going to randomize all these users. 8 times. 8 times on the users. Dun dun dun. Oh, 8. Really struggling with that randomization there, John.
What
2,
was that?
3, 4, 5. User error. 6, 7, and 8. Alrighty, T-Man getting both of the top spots. T-Man and T-Man. John, if you can get those teams loaded, I'll start ripping into this. We have a little Domantas Sabonis of the Pacers. Holding on for a hero, or let me be a hero of the Miami Heat. Followed up by a Keldon Johnson of the Spurs, Nikola Jokic of the Nuggets, Ja Morant of the Grizzlies, and an Anthony Davis rookie review of the Hornets right there heading to T-Man. Kawhi Leonard of the Clippers, Dante DiVincenzo of the Bucks, Paul Millsap of the Nuggets, and right off the bat, it's Luguentz Dort with that auto of the Oklahoma City Thunder from down under going to Lucas. And we're going to follow that up with a Zion of the New Orleans Pelicans, and then a Eyes on the Prize, Chauncey Billups of the Detroit Pistons. I don't know if I have the songs for all of them. One second, folks. I'm sure you do believe in me. I'm just adding a little special discount here, and I will drop it in the chat in a second. Bang. Look at that. Look at that generous saute right there. Wendell Carter of the Magic, Ja Morant of the Grizzlies, Kevin Porter Jr. of the Rockets, Colin Sexton of the Cavs, a Terry Rozier of the Hornets, followed up by a DeMar DeRozan of the San Antonio Spurs going to Lucas, and that's a Rock the Rim. Let's fill that cereal filler. Marcus Smart of the Celtics, Kevin Durant of the Knicks, DeAndre Ayton of the Suns, Zach LaVine of the Bulls, a Kendrick Nunn out of 99 of the Miami Heat, going to Mr. CEO. Following that up with a Sky's the Limit, Kevin Durant of the Brooklyn Nets, heading to T-Man. Precious Achua of the Heat RC, followed up by a Sam Merrill of the Bucks at Precious Achua to Mr. CEO, Sam Merrill of the Milwaukee Bucks to Adam. Then we have Brandon Ingram of the Pelicans, Robert Covington of the Trailblazers, a Xavier Tillman RC of the Memphis Grizzlies, and then a Bam Adebayo out of 99 rock the rim of the Miami Heat to Mr. CEO. Malcolm Brogdon of the Pacers, Joe Ingles of the Jazz, Bradley Beal of the Wizards, Draymond Green of the Warriors, a Wendell Carter of the Magic, and then a Recon scouting report, Nico Mannion of the Warriors, heading to Mr. CEO. I think it was Zion and RJ Barrett. RJ Hampton of the Orlando Magic right there. Going to be heading to Michael, followed by Kendrick Nunn of the Heat. Kendrick Nunn of the Heat. Then we have Mike Conley of the Jazz, Robert Woodard, RC of the Sacramento Kings, a Maneuvers, Bradley Beal of the Washington Wizards. I think it was 1 out of 5. And then here we go. It is going to be a Montrezl Harrell 9 out of 10 auto of the Los Angeles Lakers going to Adam. And that is getting... Let me fix... Hold on a second. Maybe that link might have been just using the old code. 1 sec here. If it did, just shoot me a message. Forward your order to support at BreakTraders, and we'll take care of it. There we go. That's the new link to work. Drew Holiday of the Bucks, Kyle Kuzma of the Lakers, Jalen Smith RC of the Phoenix Suns going to Lucas, followed up by a Peyton Pritchard RC of the Boston Celtics, and that's going to be heading to T-Man. A Theo Maladon RC of the Thunder going to Lucas, and then we have a Sadiq Bey, Future Legends of the Detroit Pistons heading to Mr. CEO. Right. Terrell Terry of the Dallas Mavericks going to Mr. CEO, followed by Kyrie Irving of the Brooklyn Nets, a Tyrese Halliburton RC of the Sacramento Kings going to Lucas, followed up by Luguentz Dort of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then we have Delonte Wright, DeLeon Wright out of 199, followed by a rookie, Jashawn Tate, insert right there, of the Houston Rockets going to Lucas. We're on to our last one right there. Zeke Naji of the Nuggets, that's an RC right there, going to Gavin. Followed up by Mikal Bridges of the Phoenix Suns, Steph Curry of the Warriors, Malik Monk of the Hornets, Lamar Stevens of the Cleveland Cavaliers, and that is going to go to Mr. CEO. Followed up by a Jason Tatum of the Celtics, a Future Legends out of 199, and that is going to T-Man. Alrighty, let's run these rookies down. We have Lamar Stevens of the Cleveland Cavaliers, followed up by Zeke Naji of the Nuggets. A rookie insert, Jashawn Tate of the Rockets. Tyrese Halliburton of the Sacramento Kings. Terrell Taylor of the Mavericks. Theo Maladon of the Thunder. Peyton Pritchard of the Celtics. Jalen Smith of the Suns. Robert Woodard II of the Kings. RJ Hampton of the Magic. A scouting reports Nico Mannion of the Warriors, Xavier Tillman of the Grizzlies, Sam Merrill of the Bucks, and Precious Achua of the Miami Heat. And now on to our featured cards. Our 2 featured inserts are going to be the Rock the Rim out of 99 of Bam Adebayo of the Heat going to Mr. CEO, and the Future Lesson Sadiq Bey of the Detroit Pistons heading to Mr. CEO as well. And then we have the Lynx Dort art auto, followed up by the Montrezl Harrell 9 out of 10 of the Lakers. That's going to be going to Adam. Lynx Dort of the Thunder going to Lucas. And with that, we are done with break 1598.